Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Hurricanes offense gets onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Scanning the field, it's back. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught, second down. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time.
Catch made down inside the 25. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. He brings setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Catch made on the left side. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Nice grab. It's Daniels. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. But he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure. Moving right. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And he's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Up and over the guy. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Branch. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
That keeps the score. Miami 7, Georgia 6.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's the running back in the flat. Fighting him off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sideline. It's Frazier.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Play action here on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He's looking deep again. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And they'll give it to the back. Powers through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw. It's Stockton. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Third and long. If this defense gets a third sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. Back to pass. It's back. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled with the force to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got it with him to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Georgia has moved into the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to me a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Well, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down play coming up. Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught on the outside. It's Daniels. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Canes look to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
To the air, it's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Dropping back. It's back. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Play fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Tie ball game. for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. We're trying to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Canes. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
21, Georgia, 14.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Well, get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. We'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Georgia. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
And now some pressure for this extra point attempt. If he makes it, we go to overtime. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
looking to pass. It's Stockton. Catch made on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up. Down now at the 12.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. Powering through the defender.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime. This defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back and lost it.
Touchdown, Bears. They strike first in OT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down play coming up for this offense.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab on the move. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the big...
And it's blocked. They blocked it to win the game. Can you believe it? These overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution in the moment. You can make one more big play. They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.